Hello there. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone today? I hope you're all having a wonderful and fantastic day. Beavis, hello, and Roboman. Hope your days have been wonderful and fantastic and not cold and windy like mine was all day today. It's not very nice. There's a storm blowing out there. Strange. Storm Benjamin. How very nice of him. We are indeed, as Beavis has pointed out, going to play a game today. Not all the games, because all the games at once would be a little much. So we're going to play one game today. And we'll play all the games another day. That's the plan. That's the plan anyway. So, shall we play Little Rocket Lab? Because that's the game I have selected for today. And that's the game we should give a go. So, and poof. I'm shrinking myself down here. Yay. And here we are. Here we are. So, we should have now... Stop. Stay there. If I come up here... Toasty, let's go. A water tower. Woohoo! Which produces 100 PSI. Nice. Nice. Okay. And we have the chemical plant, which requires 20 PSI. With 20 PSI, and I don't know what it produces. I don't actually know what it produces. Let's see here. Don't we have plastic bars are made in a chemical plant? So plastic bars made in a chemical plant. Okie dokie. Cool. So we need to make servos. That's what we're going to do. We're doing servos. So let's look at what servos need. I also need to make stators as well. But that would require... Actually, we have that up there. Let's do stators. Let's do that. Oop. Okay, what do we need to make stators? Stator. You there. Gears and what? There's lots of gears being made here. I might need to have another gear production line going. Yeah, I might need to run another gear production line. Let's do that now. Let's just run another gear production line, and I'll put it there. Means we need another one of these guys. That's going to go there, and that picks up from there and drops off there. Oop. And then you're going to exist here, doing iron plates, and then you exist there, doing gears. Put another one of you storage guys in there. Doesn't mean I now can't walk down here with Toasty. Would get down here, but Toasty's only too wide. It's fine. Toasty will have to park outside, and we've got to walk inside here anyway. But this is fine. And now you, what can we do with? So we can make heat sinks with copper bars, and we can make copper wire. So we want to do both of those. So can I do? Like them both here right next to each other. So heatsink. No, I don't want to do that there. I don't want to do that there. Can I go this way instead? Let's do that. I need to get another buffer. Buffer. I need iron plates. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Boop, boop. Make a couple of buffers, shall we? What I want to do is put them in this way and this way. Okay. So let me nab all of that. Oh, no, mistakes. Deposit. Nab. Deposit. Take. Deposit. I thought this was going to happen. And then take, and then we'll remove you. Whoop. Tag, hello there, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. That. Put you down there. And then what I'll do is I'm going to run a underground conveyor belt. So. We're going to grab you, and we're going to do you, I think there. You'll do copper wire, and then I'll do that one as a heatsink there. We're going to work on stators and whatever else is needed. Let's put the power point in between the two, because I know that's a free space, so that'll be fine. Yeah, so we're going to work on. So I need to have the gears come out, hence why I've got a second gear line here. We'll put a second gear line in, and then we're going to have the gear line come out and going to make stators, which requires wires. Wires are in the wrong side, but that's okay. No, it's not. Let's move wires over to here. Reconfigure, copper wire, you reconfigure to heatsinks. Okay. Originally, this was because I could then ride Toasty in between them. That was the idea. I was leaving enough space so that I could have paths so that I could run Toasty along and go in between things and have the space to do stuff. And then I've probably realized that we don't have enough space to do that, so I'm going to now start compressing things a bit better. And Toasty is just going to have to park on the outside. I'm going to make sure I leave like a path that Toasty can walk around. I should be able to walk down here. No, I can't. See, I'm stuck here, so I can't walk in between here. So Toasty's kind of stuck. Yeah. Tried the coffee bean tea. I've got a can of Dr. Pepper. And I do have coffee. Wow. I do have coffee cake. So does that count? I think that counts. Let's do that there. And that's going to do stators. I don't know. I don't think stators are used in anything else, but your birthday wishes? Well, happy birthday! I hope you had a good one. Spurged myself on Switch, bought a 31.5-inch curved monitor. Ooh. 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 I was looking into some curved monitors. The desk I sit at for this is it's kind of a corner desk, So it's obviously designed to go in the corner. And I have my main monitor in front of me, and then I've got one to the left and one to the right at 30 degrees, something like that. So I was looking at getting a curved monitor for that, but I'd want a curved monitor that I could split into 3 monitors, like 3 screens. That makes sense? Then that doesn't work. So, yeah. I don't know. Otherwise I have to play like in windowed mode things. Not quite surround. It's like the viewing angle I have is 90 degrees. So I've got obviously the one on the left, one in the center, and one on the right, and they form the 3 angles 90 degrees. So, but I wanted. I looked. There were certain curved monitors you could get where they would act as 2 screens essentially. So they're 2 monitors. There is one large monitor, but it is 2 screens in the monitor. But I wanted one that had 3 screens in it because of the way to do things, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, and you can't get a curved monitor that's only slightly curved. So it would go. It just I feel like the setup I've got with flat monitors just works better. It just works better. So, yeah, it's working. It's working. So yeah, okay. But yeah, if I ever went with a one, I'd want. I said I want. It's sort of a custom jobby. It's basically 3 monitors in one. I know you can do virtual desktops and you can set stuff up with software to do it, but yeah, I don't know. Right. So we have status kind of, that's fine. So I need to what does this need? This needs circuit boards. So circuit boards we're not making because I need to take wire here, for instance, that we got. I need to run wire down to the recycling place down here, or I need to run copper line out to here. To run it, or I need to either run the stuff up to, which I could probably run the stuff up to here, the plastic and the plastic and logic chips could run up to here. That would require 3 lots of belts though. I think I'll just go with carrying stuff around for the moment. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just stick with carrying stuff around for the moment. So yeah, okay. So bearings are full, so don't worry about that. Oh no, deposit, wrong button. Sort. So what do I do? 1,000 flow meters, 800 iron plates. What do I also need for the other ones that I have? So missing socks, I need to find 1 more sock. The exports is going on its own. That'll be done very soon. And the transmission we just got to wait for. And then the rocket parts is servos, oxygen tanks, and lightweight frames. We don't have lightweight frames. That's what the next research will do there. We can make servos though. So let's see what servos require. Servos require circuit boards and small motors. We're not making small motors, so we need to do that. Spacers and bearings. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do this. I'll slap it in there. I'll probably regret doing this, but meh. And you're going to make small motors. Put that there. Don't forget these can be moved away. These do not have to be here. These are a temporary storage solution. Let's take all of those and deposit them in there. T. Yeah. There's a radius program would be the center. The two on the outside would be towards me. Yeah, I've seen setup time there. I saw someone as well using 3 curve monitors to do things, but it looks wrong. Having multiple curve monitors looks very wrong. Because they don't curve correctly, if that makes sense. They don't. They come to a point, and if you put another one onto them, it's kind of like a clover leaf, is the best way to describe it. Like, you've got the corners of the monitors are poked in towards you. But it might just be the monitors they were using, actually. Oop. Yeah. Other times the primary monitor would be the center, and the outside 2 would serve towards immersion. Yeah. You can do super widescreen stuff for that sort of thing, but it's I want 3 monitors because I have game on one monitor, I have OBS and chat stuff on my left monitor, and then I have the websites and web I have Chrome and other bits and pieces all running on the right monitor, and yeah, it's yeah, it's all set up in a way that does the things, if that makes sense. It does. It's yeah, I think that's why I didn't want to go to a curve monitor, because it's essentially just one monitor. So right, let's go to the station place and shut down that production, because that is done now. Doodle doodle doo doo doo. Need a way to toggle these to just turn them off. That'd be nice. Like, seriously, you need to just get out of here. So, no, let's get run over by the train. Oh, person says it's kind of choice. Yeah, absolutely. When it comes to cases, I am utterly practical over looks. The case needs to be able to fit the components in it and have good cooling. I don't care what it looks like. It could be a solid metal box, so long as it does the job. I don't stare at my PC. I don't understand RGB and all that sort of stuff. I don't understand the point to it. It's just, you don't stare at your case. You stare at the monitor. Took a while, but got the second shipment ready to go. Ready? Such short time. We're exploring so much. Next period, I can have a third car available for you every day. Just stop by desk situation, let me know what you'd like delivered. We have one final shipment left before we're back to the old export quota. If we get it delivered, we'll be able to bring forth a fourth car of all for you to use. Now it's asking a lot. Don't even mention it. We've come this far. Let's work all the way through. Spoken like a true engineer. 200 circuit boards and 2,000 circuit boards and 1,000 servos. Right. So oh, she's tired. Yeah. Oh yeah. That wasn't there originally. I've just put that in there, so but it's alright. She'll make her way out at night. They figure it out at night. It's fine. I think for you, I'm gonna stop this moving, and I'm going to do things a bit more manual. There we go. Okay, go back home. Show us a quick way from here to there. That'd be nice. Yeah, totally falls asleep about 9 PM. Okay, so if we get the final shipment of train going, we can have iron, copper, stone, and coal all come in on the train. So we get all the things we want. Okay. And I think the copper, sorry, no, the copper is still going, only just though. It's got 1,000. It's a magnet. Okay, so this is doing the things here. This is doing that. This is doing that. The other. That's fine. Getting some old servos going. Deposit those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So I want to make servos. Servos require circuit boards and small motors. Now, circuit boards require plastic, which we're not bringing up here. Can we look at doing that? Can we look at bringing plastic up here? I don't have any form of logic, so I can't load a belt with I can't load a belt with both. I do have filters, so I can do stuff with that. But we have down here the plastic and the logic chips being made here and here. So we could export the plastic and the logic chips. I do have smart sorters, yes. But what I mean is that I have no way of forcing a belt to have one of this box, one of that box, one of another box. Like, I'm kind of at the whim of the loaders or whatever they load it. I don't know if I have that sort of setup. I don't know which order this goes in, because it seems to be like the main one goes along and then it does one of the other ones. So I can't load a belt evenly. So it might fill up with iron and not send any plastic up. So I don't want to do that. I think it would be better if I can somehow have 3 belts going up here doing things. I've got no form of logic or anything, so I can't say, hey, we're running low on iron, can you send us some iron? And now we're running low on plastic, can you send us some plastic? I can't do that in this game at the moment. So, but I can run 3 belts up here, I suppose. The problem is they'd have to be slow. Or we could run them that way. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. No, we'll run them up here. Run them up here. So I want to, in that case, possibly run them around the back here. Even if they weren't boxed up stuff. Could I run? Wait a minute. I'm out of conveyor belts. I'm out of conveyor belts. Okay. Iron plates. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. That makes absolutely perfect sense. So, let's do this. No. We're going to do... Then I'm going to put you not there. Not there. That's a really dumb place to put that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's limit this to just do 500. And let's put in a guy here. And you're going to be set to overflow. So when this box is full and the belt stops, you will start unloading and start making conveyor belts. Okay. And conveyor belts, I don't remember what conveyor belts stack to, but I'm just going to say store 500 of them. I think if they store to 50. But I'm going to make... Oh, actually, no, I'm not, because that's really slow. Can I dispense? I don't have any dispensers. You require 2, so you're not running at very good speed. Inventory is full. Why is my inventory full? Of course my inventory is full. It's always full. Get rid of that. Get rid of the coal. Get rid of the stone. Get rid of the iron. Get rid of the copper. Okay. Don't need them. Build me a item dispenser. Oop. Put that there. Fit it with iron plates. Nab those two. Fill that with iron plates. There we go. Okay. So you can babble away and do that there. So we get 500 iron plates stored, and then after the iron plates we start making the conveyor belts. I should probably do that the other way around. I should probably make the conveyor belts and then store the iron plates at the end. But yeah, I'm also going to, because I can, do the same here. So if this backs up, you can get from both supplies, from the gears and from there. So yeah. Okay, so you can make some conveyor belts for me. That's fine. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. What's wrong? What's wrong? So we've got one here dying, have we? Okay. Let's go and have a quick nose at that iron. Actually, I should grab some conveyor belts. Why am I making conveyor belts? Wow, they're set to 100. Okay, so yeah, you can just store whatever. You're overflow anyway, so it doesn't matter. If you fill that box up, you fill the box up. Do. Send a pumpkin along. Halloween's come early. I don't think anybody walks this road, so I think we're okay for doing this. Pete comes from the lighthouse up to here and then walks down here, but he should walk round this. Because he goes to here, goes and stands here somewhere. So he should walk around that. So hopefully it'll be okay. I also don't know if I want to box any items with this or just ship them up. Via conveyor belt. Boxing the iron and copper makes sense because it's used a lot, but I mean, boxing stuff up is just quicker, but that means I can't use underground belts. Here comes old Pete. Let's watch Pete for a bit and see what he does, and I can have some cake. So he's not even going into the mine. He's going to do that. So yeah, that's okay. Right. So I wonder if I can run them up here. Nope. Because that opens up. I can do one up here. What is that? I just don't know if that's going to be in the way of Pete walking down here. I don't know if he's going to be willing to Oh, you can't go underneath those. No, of course not. Well, that looks like people aren't going to go around it, so that might be okay. Knuckle, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. That everything is awesome and wonderful in your world, and that you built many, many houses. I hope you built many, many houses. I want to do this. From Age of Empire Street. Ah, nice. So So you would output up to there. You would output to this one. This can go this way. Make sure we do. Like this. Oh, I don't have any more undergrounds. No, underground, underpass. I need iron plates and stone. No. Okay. Don't actually need to so you can, oh, you can't go behind the house. Oh, okay, so I need to underground behind the house. I think I can underground behind the house. Right, I need iron plates. And stone. This is nice and quick running back now. Whoa. Grab me 100 iron plates, which means you're going to shut down because of that. Come over here and grab some stone. Not in there. Where are you two going at 8 PM? And why are you stuck there, you... Come on, Tia. What round? I'm going to investigate where those two robots went. Where you going, guys? Where you going? Don't mind me, I'm just out for a leisurely stroll. I'm not going to interrupt with you at all. Mm-hmm. I mean, Scrubs, I get he's a dodgy bot, but Pico? Pico going. They're going nowhere. They're going to get stuck. Oh no, they're going to walk around. Okay. Ah, no. Okay, so they want to go somewhere that way. And neither of them can. Right, all right. What if I let you through then? You want to go there somewhere? Well, tough. Strange robots out at night. The fact that they'd leave at 8 PM as well. Tia still just stood there staring at the crates of copper. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tia? Now that is a lie. Lies. Lies. I'm disappointed. Right, okay. That's fine. So. So, we have motors being made. Beautiful. Pop. We want to... we need to make servos. The servos require circuit boards. Circuit boards require logic and copper. So I need to get the logic processors coming down, don't I? So that's what we need to do. Oop. I have more undergrounds now. Let's get some more conveyor belts. And if I see anybody on their way, I'm going to give them random gifts. Just so I can clear out my inventory. Oh, right. Well, no. No. Let's go, Toasty! Go, 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 go! And I go under the house. Yeah, oh, very nice. Let's go to there, and then you do the same. You should come out and not do that. That's crazy. Do that, and then you should come out. Do that. Okay, nice. Would be a lot easier. But did that. There we go. Okay. Oop. There we go. And now the plastic. Ooh, plastic's going to be going up. It's not going to be compressed at all into boxes, but that is fine. Because we can't really do that anyway. Sabrina, I saw you just a moment ago. Where did you go? Go down here. I missed you. I completely ignored you. And I said if I saw anybody, I was going to give them gifts. Where did Sabrina go? Did she go up or did she go into town? I could ask Leo. I'm not going to. I'm going to run this way and see what happens. It's the mayor. Still haven't figured out what you like. Come on, pumpkin. Hey, meh. Okay. Start with foraging for unique plants around here. Hey, I might have found something he actually likes. He likes forageables. Nice. Woot. Finally. Oh, are you going to church? Ah, everyone's in church. A quartz. A diamond. And have a steel beam. Because I know you like steel beams. Cool. There we go. Okay. Boop. Right, let's dump that in there. Why has the plastic line stopped already? Whoa, what's happening? Frame rate. Who's stolen all my frames? Oops. It's interesting. You not cover... You covered this end of those, right? Yep, so we've got enough going there. Oh, you've got no actual incoming power. Wanderer, hello, hello. Oop. Right. Now I've got power again, and power runs around the outside there. Beautiful. Okay, so up we go here. Doop-doop. Doop-doop. Is it working? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now what do I do with this stuff? The logic chips I want to run into a thing to make circuit. Now the problem is, I think, hold on. Oh no. You only make 15 per minute, which is rather slow. So I might need multiple of these machines running. So I've put 2 of them in doing circuits. I'm going to run you along like this. And then up. Two machines in. Hello, Tozy. That won't work. No, I have to put 2 machines in. This one there. This is going to have to be the same setup as our smelters. Yeah, same setup smelters. So let's put one in there. Do circuit boards, and then we'll put one in there, and then we destroy that one because it's in the wrong place. Circuit boards. And then you are going to remove that. Remove that. Go underground. Do that. Do that. We have a grabber here, which grabs from this line to that one. We have a grabber here. That's from that one to that one. And this wants to be copper wire, which is here. So I'm using 2 lots of copper wire already. How much are you making? You're doing 30 per minute. So I need to grab off of here and then oh, there's another underground belt there. Ah, oh, no. I can't do a crane. A crane wouldn't be fast enough, would it? The crane would be unloading to the wrong place anyway. How do I? How do I get this wire over here? I suppose I could go from here across instead. Problem is, doing any underground belts, you've got to kind of do them shorter or only under buildings they need to go under. Because if they go under buildings that aren't, then it causes problems. Like here, for instance. That's fine, but I can't run a conveyor belt from there along like I wanted to. Right, what if we demolish this power pole here? I know it causes problems, but that's fine. We ran a... Oh, it's still there. Oh. No circuit boards in there. Can't even do an underground there, can I? No. So maybe we'll have to do this and then can't even copy things when she's doing the earnt. Every other item. Okay. Okay. And then really boxing myself in here. Can't run through here, can't run through here. Toasty's going to end up being trapped and I can't run through this way if I carry on like this, but oh well. Right, go to bed. Go to bed, come back in the morning. We have run out of copper. I can change the train to produce copper. Sorry, I misplaced Leo again. Sorry. Oh, yep, sorry. I muted myself because I was munching. Maybe it's not strong enough. Maybe we could boost power to it. Maybe we could build a bigger one. We'll try that. I'm not sure if it would make a difference. It's not the antenna, is it? He's just not coming back. Oh, Sabrina. I just thought that maybe I keep listening and finally hear from him. He's coming back to the pier, just like before. Sorry I treated you this way, Morgan. You're right, you know, she talked about you all the time. Almost every day she talked about you. Then one day you came back. You guys got to be a family again. And yet there I was, still just me. No one's coming back for me. Dad's gone off and started a new family, and I don't know what to do. To be honest, Sabrina, I don't know what to do either. I'm glad I have my arm, but still pretty broken. I haven't stopped hearing about my mum since I arrived. She isn't coming back either. Sorry, Morgan, I hadn't thought about that. Well, yeah, her mum's dead. I guess we're both a bit broken, aren't we? I just try to take it one day at a time. Just have to keep going. Perhaps have a few friends though. I think I could use a few more of those. I can always stop by the tavern more. I'd like that. Thanks, Morgan. Anytime, Serena. Yay! It's made a friend! Oh, I didn't click the card. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Oop. We still have each other. Yay! Missing this one. Okay. Okay. Right. Auction tank requires... Oh, we can make auction tanks. Okay. Yeah, I know this is dying here. That's fine. Oop. What's wrong with the blasted thing? Well, I don't need 3 of them. I need 2. I need 2 miners to keep up with what we're doing. So, okay. Okay, so you carry on doing that. Right, now, you tell me why the logic has stopped. Why has the logic stopped? I bet the logic has stopped because the wire has stopped, and the wire has stopped because the copper has stopped. No. No. The thing has stopped because it produced 1 and then didn't do any more because some absolute plonker didn't put a storage in for it to go into. I don't know. You seriously just can't get the staff. What a silly sausage. Yes, indeed. A very silly sausage. I don't know. Okay. I need more cake. But this time I shall remember to unmute myself. So, we have a iron problem and a copper problem. The iron problem can be solved actually a lot easier than... Well, actually, are you getting enough? How many do you need? How many do you need? You need 45 per minute. You mine 30 per minute. Oh, right. No, I need 3 drills. I'm rewarding bad behavior? Yes, I am. And do you know why I'm rewarding it? Because I deserve it. That's why. Are you going to deny me coffee cake? It is both cake and coffee. It is, it is two great things added together. Okay, but what we can do is we can go in here, not on our own. It's scary in there and dark. Let's put our mining helmet on. Oop. Boom. Ah, get them, get them. Ah. Ah. Wow. They just keep respawning. Damn slimes. But we want to, well, not right now, we don't need to, but we can tap into this one here. This has got 9,000 ore in it. We got ore there as well. What I should be doing, realistically, is I should have some buffers for the ore. So, actually store the ore in buffers. Let's also, we've got a couple of, can I make any more item buffers right now? I can't because of things, but that's okay. What we'll do is we want to go and be horrible and actually trash loads of stone. This is done full. So what I want to do is I want to oh no, that's there's no quick trash button. Oh no. Okay. I guess we store it then, do we? It's used in, I mean, it makes furnaces. It's also used in the underpasses, along with iron plates. I wonder if it might be worthwhile doing this. Because we're compressing it by 9 times. If we do that, we're compressing it by 9 times. So yeah, I think they stack to 20, not 50. So we lose 1 and a bit times that, but it's 9 to make 1 furnace. So well, that's 4,000. Just going there. We'll leave it like that. And they do recycle. Yes, they recycle, and I'm pretty sure they recycle back into the 9 stone. So, or they might recycle into like half of it, so you get like 5 stone back. So yeah. So if we need the stone, we can do that there. But we've got the train running, and the train can give us infinite resources. So that's why I was not too fussed about trashing all of that. But because I can only trash them 1 stack at a time, and there's no button to just the instant delete. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. Right, so we do have a thing, however, with this plastic. To make plastic bars, we need to build the chemical plant. The chemical plant requires servos, which is fine, but the chemical plant requires water. Water's on the other side of the map, and I can't run stuff down the back here because I place money on that the game won't let me. Nope. So I can't do stuff back there. So I'm going to have to run the pipe or the plastic this way, over here. And I really think I might run the plastic over here. Kind of awkward, but doable. I mean, I can run stuff in there. There's no out the other side there, so. But I think we could underground it under some of these things. Or I could. I don't have pumps yet, no. So I've got to rely on the... oh, I do have pumps, actually, till I? Yes, I do have pumps. Pumps water from offshore into pipes. So pumps don't do the thing you think they do. Or the thing that I thought they do. They can pump water. Okay. So, wait a minute. Plastic bar. Plastic bar requires coal and plastic straps. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we could make it down. Yeah, that would make sense, but it requires coal. Which means we'd have to get a coal source. Oh, we've run out of wire as well. Wire has died. Which makes sense because it's the heatsink side that's got all the bonus stuff. Oh, nuts. That's okay. I have coal here as well. We're gonna have to get the train involved, aren't we? We're just gonna have to ship stuff from the train. Like copper, I can ship from the copper mine, so that's not terrible. And if we built the infrastructure to run copper up from the copper mine to here, then that'd be absolutely fine. And I could get rid of these smelters as well, because I could smelt it down there. I think there's coal down there. There'd be a dog under there. Yeah, we could smelt it up there rather than bring the raw ore. Although I could just box the ore up because I got it all set up here anyway. I might just box the ore up and do that. And then we can just bring it over and bring it from the mine along up across the bridge in there, and then just ship it over. I would like to run 2 at a time, which might even involve moving these. Oh, I can't build it. Oh. So we've got to come out. I can build there. That does connect to that one, so that's why I had that one there. But what I want to do first is is that the extent? That's the extent of the delivery. Okay. Oh no. There'd be coal in the way. I need to mine this coal up and get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, but I need to mine this coal up. So let's put in a couple of storages just over here, somewhere out the way. And whilst we're sleeping, we shall get you mining away here. So get rid of that one. There you go. Go and mine that out there. That's fine. And then we'll, because I want to put the bars in first before I put the power poles, so the power poles don't create their cables. The cranes in first, but I need to remove that. And then we'll run the cranes across there, unload them, run them down to here. So these guys, might move these guys down. Oh no, that is. No, that is about right. That's fine. It's getting late. Oh, I know. Good dog. Come on. Go. Attack Scrubs. Get him. Oh. Beep doop beep doop. I agree. I love the leaves this time of year. It's strange though, it's been full for so long. Yes, indeed. Today was a good day. How are we doing on this? How are we getting? 500? 1,000? I don't remember how you actually store, but... Right, so we want to run a belt of the conveyor type. Then probably up here. Bonk. Like that. And you know what, I'm going to go around that. I'm not going to waste an underground going one block. Doopy doop, doopy doop doop. And then we want to do that and that. Oh, I'm already mining. Apparently I'm already mining copper here. Right, okay. Fine. Okay. What I need to do is run belt over here. So I need to remove you and replace you at the furthest point that way that we can do. There, because that also connects up to the turbine. So also beautiful. Right. So then we're going to need actually, I might need this. Off you go, tomato. Or apple, or whatever you might be. Configure, you go to there. Okay, then I need you to somehow travel across to here. So I need it there and here. We've got no more cranes.
Oink.
Oink. Oi, oinker. So that would go to there. Then this would do that. Then we'd have another one which runs from here to there. And that would all be fine. Okay, right. And all I need to do is smash this tree up. Smash, smash, smash. Oh, was that another one? I do an oink when you ban that target. I'm not. The thing is, because I don't see them come up in the chat because it's restricted content. It doesn't show it. So I don't even notice it. Right. I need to slightly redesign this because I want to mine. You need to mine. I need 3 miners here, don't I? Yeah. So let's do. So I need to have 2 of the. No big smelters in the inventory. Stone and small motors. Okay. So I need 2 more smelters. Which output into their own. I've got 10 honeycomb now. Output into their own loaders. One there and one there. Then we'll go along and unload into that, which is fine. So you can do that for the moment. You do that, and then I'm going to get stuck. I'll let you go. I'll let you do your thing for a minute. You just do the thing. You just do the thing, and we'll check whether this works. I know it's only got 1 crane here for the moment, but that's okay. 1 crane is better than no cranes. And then here we'll load them up and run them over. So I need more smelterers. I could shut these down here, can't I? Yeah. Yep, we're no longer using these smelters down here. Boop. Boop. It's me the smelters. I just need the we can actually run these up to here because they need to go into these 2 here. But that's not really going to work for us because got loads of coal in the way. Let's do that. Let's have that running there and just empty that out for the moment. What do I need to make more cranes? I need steel beams and winches. I've got winches, just need steel beams. We can do that. Boop. I can't do that. Let me just go. Boop. Boop. Trash that, trash that, trash that for the minute, trash the hazelnut and the pumpkin and the apple. They're all stuff we can just randomly find in the world. Take all. Make me as many crable cranes as you can possibly crable. Didn't we have some winches stored somewhere, or have I consumed them all? I think I've consumed them all, haven't I? Yep. Damn it. Winches I can't make by hand, can I? No. Although I have enough stuff to make them. Bum, bum, bum. Should use up all the steel cable I have on me right now. Cool. And then we can use that to make some more cable cranes. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. Do. Did I take Toasty out with me today, or did I not? Nope, Toasty's still in there. That's fine. Veronica! Have an emerald. Pico. Have an iron plate. Auntie, you can have a gem as well. There you go. Ooh. Right. So. Oh, we're still waiting for this to... No! No! How much can you store? 5, 6, 7, 8. You can store 900. You've only got 50 left, but you've got 1,000, so that's 1,800. That should be alright, actually. That should eat that all up, and that should run out. Cool. Okay. Do. Oh, yeah. Hang on a minute. How are you getting power? Did we run power all the way around? I think we did, didn't we? Oh. There you go. Right, okay. I'm going to put this second crane cable in down here so I remember it. And my frame rate's dying again. What's happening? Let me guess, Windows updates have broken something. Because that's all they seem to ever bloody do. My system is running just fine. Leave it alone. Stop messing with it. Didn't change anything. Oh, I did turn on VSync. Let's turn off VSync. That's better. Okay. It still caps at 60 anyway, because the way the configuration works, but... Okay. Right. So you run on here. You get boost to go up into there. And then you run along here. And then you will come down and cross that one there. You do that, we'll wake up in the morning and hopefully everything will be good and fantastic and wonderful. What does Pico like? Here, have a piece of wood. Didn't like it. Maybe I've got to give him like socks or something. I don't even know. $500 to go. Okay. So, gonna have them here. Well, they're gonna end up here. So that means that the ones that come from that side want to end up here, which they can't quite do. I have to bend around the corner a little bit. So let's do that and pick up from there and drop off from there. And then do that and pick up from there and drop off here. Then the guys that we have here can do that. Then do that. Then you unload. Go to the outside and go to this line here. Okay. That leaves this whole entrance here clear. Boop. And we can still, I hope we can still get Toasty out if we do that. Might be a bit tight for him. We have to come out and turn that way. Yeah. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. And then it said we need to reconfigure this down here because this is going to be very, very, very different now. So, get rid of that and that. In fact, Toasty, sorry I did not mean to bash you on the head then. That was not my intent. Please forgive me, giant death toaster. So this will come along here, like this. It wants to go into there and into there, but needs to have two unloaders. Or we can move this. But it wants to have two item unloaders. Let's try it this way. Let's just try it here. No, I can't do it there because there's coal in the way. One there, one there. This conveyor belt goes to there. Then we have a bumper which sits there and gets every second item. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Now, the next thing I want to do is run that plastic along. And, well, what I'd love to do is actually run the plastic down here somewhere. But I can't do that. Because I messed this up. Plastic's on the middle line. I want it to come down here. The building's in the way. There's an underground belt there, isn't there? Oh no! Right, okay, you'll have to go around. That's fine. So you're no, you come down and do that. You are going to do. Right, and then if I run this guy there, can't make it. Okay. Oh, nope. You smash, 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 smash. Whoa. Boop. You go to there. Boop. You mind that one instead. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've got a. It's fine. It's fine. I want to move this one. That. do that. Then you can go up and along like this. Hey, this one's finally run out. Cool. I have a load of coal up here that I can't do anything with right now. But it's there. Oop. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And there we go. We have plastic up here. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to do stuff with plastic now up here. Nice. Right. Okay. Wow. So, we want chemical plants. I need flow meters and servos. I don't have any servos. Okay. So, back to the servo situation. That was where the problems arose. And I never finished that out. But that's okay, because this required copper. Excuse me. Aha, this is done now. Beautiful. So, boom. There we go. Cool. Copper has been solved. Okay, and that's expandable because that's coming from the copper mine area, and the train is very close to that. So, yeah, awesome. Okay. The problem, however, is that right now we are not sending enough copper wire over there. You are on 30 and you are producing 60. Okay. And what do you guys want? $30 and 30. Okay, so you want the full shebang, the full 60. Right. So let's do this differently then. Hold on. Let's do that. And then we grab a grabber here. Doop doop. Right, and then the grabber will grab as many as it can and dump it on there to feed the stator line to feed that. That's fine. And then anything that isn't done will go down the main line. And the main line is 60, and we really want more than 60. You are using 60 to make 30. Very weird that we actually lose. That's an odd one. Use 60 copper bars to make 30 copper wire. Normally it would have been the other way around, I would have thought, but hey ho. Now, unfortunately, you can't put another machine in here. Nope. I can't put another machine in here to double up our copper production. Or copper wire production, I should say, because the heatsink one is too close. Okay. Okay. I know what I can do with that coal that's over there. I can turn it into plastic bars. If we could find a way to ship this copper... God, I don't think there is a way for me to ship this copper out here. Oh no, maybe there is. Oh, no, damn it. No, I don't think there is a way for me to ship that out of there. I would have to... maybe do something like this. Yep. However, these are inputs only, not outputs. They're not dispensers. So I would need to replace them with possibly item buffers if I can. That would be very nice. I can't get past here because of the cable. Don't have much space in my inventory. T R E R T. And then I'm going to have one more there. Oop. Okay, so chemical plants. I need flow meters and servos. Still not made any servos. We do have a load of circuit boards though, which is very nice. So servos were finally circuit boards and small rotors. Small rotors, circuit boards. Beautiful. Let's put you there. Servo. Need some more item buffers, iron plates and small rotors. Small rotors, easy enough done. Yoink. Iron plates, we should still have plenty here. Take all. Take all. And craft all. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to put the item buffer there. You into there. You into there. You into there. You babble away and you will make us servos. Hurrah! Right. However, you want circuit boards as well, don't you? So how many circuit boards a minute do you want? 15. How many do you want? This is fine. This is fine. How many are you making? 15. Okay. Problem is, we're still not getting any copper wire coming in because now this is processed and obviously you're grabbing everything there. I need to make more copper wire. How do I make more copper wire? If I was to change this to copper wire, then let's just do that. Let's just do that. Do you configure to make copper wire instead, please? Let's just do that. Let's just have both of them making copper wire for the moment. Heat sinks will come to later. Yeah, I could always run another box off this and have another splitter on this guy. Anyway, we could absolutely do that. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. So we've got two of them. So now we're making 60 per minute. I could potentially run another line in this, but I can't because of the setup here. I'd have to move these out to come in this way instead of that way. So, yeah. Okay. So that's doing its thing there. Right. We will get some servos, which means I can then make myself a chemical plant zone. 50 servos. Nice. Right. I just dump here. Right, let's make a couple of chemical plants. Missing flow meters. That's okay. We have those here. Grab 50 of them if you'll let me. And we'll make... use a whole stack up, shall we? And just make... Well... We'll make 10. We'll make 10. Then we're going to dump the flow meters back in there. And the servos back in there. I'm going to trash that one single power pole there. We've got some recyclers on us. I'm just going to dump them for a moment. Just get them out of my inventory. Let's go up somewhere near the water because I don't have that many. What do we need for pipes? Copper bar and iron plates. There's irony. You can throw away a load of copper bars. That's okay. I will at some point have to automate this as well. What's underground copper? Actually, pipe. I didn't think of that. That is iron plate and stone instead. Okay. I can definitely do that. And that is 6 iron plate and stone. If I grab stack. Oh, you can't do one at a time. Oh, that's annoying. I want exact split size, and it isn't a way to. What we can do is yeah. All right. Well, we'll grab 50. I want to grab 60. That was the thing. So we'll make some underground pipes as well. Oop. And then we will just actually leave it like that. So input, output on the top, and water pipe on the side. Okay. So if I and do you want to make, oh, you also need some for oxygen tanks as well. Which means I've got to run copper bars. Copper bars are here, and iron plates are not here. But I only need oxygen tanks for. I don't know what I need them for actually. Federal, hello, good evening. I did not find the last sock. No. We have not found the last sock just yet. If I put one. doing, making plastic bars. Really? I can't even build up there. Really? Sucks. Okay. But this one can go up to... here and along. And this one can go up to here and along. Okay. Run a pipe for no. Once we build the water tower magically gets full of water. Fortunately, it's very nice like that. Oop, and oop. Okay, I can't get through there now. Okay, that's fine. And now you want to go with a water pipe. The underground ones work. Right, okay, cancel this, scrap that. Place it around 180 degrees. No, because then it's outputs. Oh no. Right. Something that is annoying me ever so slightly. If I go into here and into rebind controls, there is a flip direction button. There's a flip direction. I have not found a single building that flips. Yeah. Unless it's conveyor belts or something. I don't know. So, yeah. So, it's only for conveyor belts. So you can run conveyor belts backwards and then flip them. So, okay. Right. So, what I wanted to do isn't going to work because of... no, that one. All buildings are set. It's so water goes into there. Water goes into there. Oh, this isn't going to work. No, this isn't going to work either. Okay, right. Bubble, bubble, bubble. There we go. Making plastic bars. Awesome. Now, okay, so you can't do underground pipes and underground belts on the same level as well. Wow, that's gonna... Okay. Well, no, I don't. I haven't seen him right around. Sorry. No. It's manual. A cool rainy day, so it's better to get cozy. Okay. We will sleep in our money home with him. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Right. I really need to sort out my inventory. Can dump the bearings. That's one. Because 600 servos, oxygen tanks, like my friends we haven't got yet. Servos we're making. So I need 1,600 servos. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that stores 900. But that's not going to be enough for anything. 800 iron plates, 1,000 flow meters. Let's just throw away some stuff. Hold on. Sort inventory. Let's put the power cables away for the moment. Let's get rid of the light. Let's put the heavy duty motors away. Those actually servos can go in the servo box. Nope, servo box is full. Right, small motor, not servos. Sort. The quartz and amethyst and things we can just dump on the floor over here. Nope. The coal can be placed inside one of these guys. Boop. The stone I'm just going to get rid of. The plastic I'm just going to get rid of. Okay, what do I need to build these guys? Steel beams and heavy duty motors. Ironically, I'll put the heavy duty motors away. I need a couple of those as well. Right. Can we jump into Toasty? And can we get out? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Easy. Easy, easy. Toasty needs a trailer. Grab one steel beam. Make me another load up. Boom, there you go. Right. You go in there. That frees up another inventory space. Cool. So, 800 iron plates. Let's start with the iron plates, shall we? I'm only storing 500 here, aren't I? Yes. So take all of those, bump the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Okay. $2,000 circuit boards. You'll get in there, but not quite there yet. And 1,000 servos. Nope. But if I do the stage 2 rocket, you need 600 servos. So the top row is 500, so that's 600. So we can do that. So that's going to get here. That's fine. We're still not getting enough copper wire by the looks of it. This is still struggling. Why is it still struggling? I need... I need to better do this. Yeah, I need to better do this. This is not working. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to break that. And I'm going to let this filter out, and then we're going to try and reconfigure it, because I have 180 on the belts and I'm only using 120. So I can run 3 out of 2 of these green machines making copper wire. Maybe have heat sinks as an afterthought for one of them. I don't know. I think the best thing I can do here is change up the way this works completely. So no, you need that coming past here, don't you? Yeah. So I need to leave that there. What happens to my fancy hat? It's raining, so I put on a more appropriate hat. Yeah, we're going to go and have to use up some of our iron plates we've got on us, but that's okay. It's okay. So, what if I was to do this? So we go 1, you do heatsink, 2, 3, 4. We're making 30, so that's 3, 6, 9 there. So you go into there. So you 3 do that. Okay. And then I completely waste these. you come up here like this. Into the final one. Okay, and we grab bumpers. And we bump, bump, and bump. We'll do that. They're all feeding each one respectively. So the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. So there we go. I don't know whether we're producing... I don't think we've got enough copper actually coming in for this to run. But, well... wire is the thing we need the most of. What other game was it that we needed wire in ridiculous amounts? Was that Foundry, perhaps, where half your factory is dedicated to making copper wire, but not copper wire. Tekken wire. What it felt like. I'm pretty sure it was our major blast furnaces. I'm pretty sure it was. Like evens. I think it was evens. The between copper wire and circuits. Yeah, you need a ridiculous amount of copper wire. Right. So that's producing enough copper wire. Hopefully now. It should mean these guys are running all the time. They're burbling away, bubble, 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 doing their thing. The heat sinks was full already, so yeah, not surprised there. Okay, right, so now all of those, sort my inventory. I need, how many was it? 800 iron plates. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get rid of those three on the end there. So let's put those back. Okay. Oop, get rid of that one here. Okay. So we have 800 iron plates on us. So I can go and deliver that to the research place. 500 plastic bars. And 1,000 flow meters. Flow meters are being made here. 500 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The top row. Do I have space for that? 1, 2, 3. I do not. Okay, let's take as many as we can. Go and take a trip up to the university. Sorry, the observatory. Boy. I also need to set up the other end of the copper because I've only done one smelting array, not two. Interwork's quite slow on the copper. We'll do that as well. Oh, I miscalculated the iron by a random number. Okay. Okay. Not sure how I managed to get that wrong by a random number. Maybe I had some other iron in my inventory I didn't see. Okay, let's come down here and do this. So, we need to change up... Oh, you're dead already. That's okay. Stop, stop, stop. Toasty, Toasty. The exclamation points means something's either wrong. Either it's run out or it's about to run out resources. So like this one is because it is less than 100 resources left. And they show up on the map here. So you see we've got an exclamation right there and there's one behind us there, but you can't see it because of the way. But yeah, but that if you get an exclamation mark there, that means that's somewhere in the world something has gone, well, not wrong, but is going to go wrong if you don't pay attention to it soon. I want to do this, move them out ever so slightly. And actually, that's kind of in the way. That's probably easier to move the power pole. It is, move the power pole around. There we go. Let's do that. And then let's remove these and realise they are one too close. There. In the game. Oh yeah. So yeah, the map shows you where stuff's happening. So either that iron that's over here has run out or is running out, or yeah, it's just the one there, but it always shows you up there what's going on there. The mine, I don't know whether you was here for that, but the mine does go all the way through. If you go through this one and you need to figure out, the mine goes all the way through and comes out that end as well. So that's the only other sort of thing I feel was useful to know, I think. But you also, okay, yeah. Oh, nope. Is there anything else I can think of that would be useful knowledge to have? Underground belts can't cross. The only other thing there, so we've got underground belts here, so you can't run underground across undergrounds. Can't do that. Underground pipes, same as underground belts. So, yeah. Power everything up. Let it do its preload for the You're going to run out soon though, aren't you? So I'm going to add a fourth one so I don't have to come back here sooner and stay a bit later. Okay, right, and then we need to do a miracle with this. So you want to come, oh, you want to come along like this. I have one more underground belt. Like that. You go into there, then you guys go into that. Okay. Right, and I will throw the copper bar on there because, yep, Then you're going to compress it all and ship them over. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now that is working. Right, back to sleep. Back to sleep. Go. Oh, Leo got himself lost again somewhere. What's Ollie Bollen? What's Ollie Bollen? Well, there's little sections with beltful. Yeah, obviously the loading and unloading of the cranes requires a little bit, so unload there and boom, comes along. I'm doing 2 cranes per go because one crane is very slow. Like, the belts can deal with 90 items per minute. It seems like cranes don't even move half that. So maybe they're 30 items per minute, so 3 should be the ideal way of doing it, but I don't know. Volleyball is a Dutch donut. Oh, nice. Make donuts. I can get behind that. Make donuts. Plastic bars. 500 plastic bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know why the iron plates was messed up. I counted them all up, didn't I? And then I made some. Assemblers. So let's go and get, how much do I need? I need 70. Let's grab a single stack of that. That's fine. And then I need to deliver 1,000 flow meters. Grab all of those. We don't have enough yet. So. Do. Boop. Do. Now. Oh no! What happened? Did she have a workplace accident? I would like a loaf of bread. Hey. Hey. 2 grass granule sugar. Yay. Cable cranes, small motors, water pumps. I'm not making water pumps yet. So, do the cranes right now. And I'll do the small motors right now. .80 small motors, so So Cliff and Tia. Tia's going to be... I don't know where Tia's going to be. She just randomly seems to get stuck in places. Or she could be right there in front of me. Hi, Tia. Going to charge off some stuff for this. Thanks, Morgan. Awesome. And now Cliff. Who's Cliff? Just a shopkeeper. Cliff. Hi. Wouldn't it be such a help with the job board? I would have sent the job straight to your mailbox. Yay. Money, money, money. And I'm not making water pumps, so I can't do that. Right. We'll go on. What do you actually have for sale? You can't make power poles with lights. That's annoying. You can't make them. So, yeah. I don't know why you'd ever want to make these. So, yeah. So, yeah. Used for disposing of unwanted items. All collected items are removed overnight. I haven't found a use for that yet. But I can definitely see use for it, maybe even right now, where I could have the, in fact, do you know what? I'm going to go and set that up right now. We are using plastic and logic circuits that come from the recycling. However, we're not using them at the correct ratios. So we're going to end up with more of one than the other one. So what I can do is come down here and say I could stick in a donation box down here with a pusher and just say, hey, if it's overflow, dump it in the pusher. Just get rid of it. But I don't know where to do that because I was like here somewhere would be the obvious place where I've got space to do things, or here somewhere. Because I'd need a way to take off of the. You can see the plastic and the logic circuits are moving at different sort of rates, so we might need to dump some plastic to keep the logic going at some point. One on the corner would be nice. I could put it in the middle and have it push from either side. But I don't have the space to do that here. Oh, you've run out of everything, basically. Right, I'm going to fix that in a moment. Oh, I know what I'll do. Oop. Do that. We put the donation bin in here, like that. No power here, but that's okay, we can deal with that. And we just set you to overflow. Oop. Do the same for this one. Set you to overflow. So if the belt ever backs up, you pick up off the belt and dump into the donation system. Okay, Cool. Right. So now I just need to grab some power from somewhere. You could absolutely be moved out even further. Oh, you can't go around the tree, can you? That was why. Let's do that. Let's do that. That connects the house up to the power grid as well. There we go. Okay. So now if any of these two belts back up, because we stop using logic circuits or whatever, you will start dumping them, which is very, very nice. I think you will, however, dump plastic for anything else, because we seem to get more plastic than anything else at the moment. I also didn't look at the ratios of these things, didn't I? No. How much do you make? You produce 15 per minute, so 15, 30, 16, that's weird. That's weird. Hang on. You want for the cranes aren't even running at 15 per minute. But why is the belt full? It doesn't make any sense. If you're only producing 15 items per minute, you are not producing 15 items per minute, are you? No. You produce 3 items a go. So that is wrong. That is using 15 items per minute and it's producing like 2 plastic and 1 logic from it. You say you use 10 per minute. Huh, go figure that one out. So you say you use 10 per minute. The machine says it's running 15 per minute. But yeah, this belt is running way faster than I thought it would be. If they produce 2 or 3 items a go, it's 15, so they're producing 45 items a minute. So technically, this belt is only working on 2 machines, and the third one's augmenting when they only make 2 items per minute. Okay, well that's okay, because that's just how it's going to go, because there's nothing else I can do about that. Yeah. Hey, would you like an acorn or a hazelnut? Thank you, Morgan. You're very welcome. Where did we leave our toaster? Here. Okay, so we need 2 come into here. I wish I could get rid of this fence, but I cannot. We need to go into the mine, I think, and start mining. Yeah, you've died as well. I have to start mining in the mine. Oh, we need to move you. Ah! Where did you... Hmm. I really hate those things. They spawn right next to you and you can't even see them. So I need to run 1, 2, and okay. 1, 2, 3. I really thought I could run a drill there, but apparently I can't. So why can't I put a drill here? Oh, but it takes up these 2 spaces. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Okay, so let's run a conveyor belt like that, and a conveyor belt like this. There. Go away, slimes. You are just annoying. There's 7 left on there. We can mine those 2 out there. How many you got left on this? 400. Let's speed up the process of getting rid of that one. Stop. Oh dear, it's 11 o'clock. Run, Toasty, run. Yeah, see, logic stopped. Have no more logic circuits coming in. Well then, I guess this is a Dutch game, because I know Oppa is dad in Dutch. So, yeah, okay. Didn't realise that. Winter is coming. Winter will not turn up, at least in this game, until we finish the next part of the rocket. Because it seems like the seasons coincide with us finishing the rocket. Very conveniently. Very convenient. Luckily, our iron's still doing okay for the moment. There you go. You've run out. I do like how stuff runs overnight in this game. It's very nice. Oppa is elder brother. Oprah is grandfather. I thought Oprah was father. Sure. Yeah, my Oppa. Yeah. Oppa. Either way, what a puzzle. Hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. So, our logic has run out, which should mean that you are outputting and grabbing stuff like this now. Using up that. And we wait for this to go here. Oh, there's something I want to do here. You empty, you are indeed empty. Good, so smash that. You're almost empty, that's fine. I wanted to do this. Okay, I'll let you go and do your thing. Father inducts Vader. I mean, Darth Vader is Darth Father. But yes, yep, the cargo on that barge is unlimited and free. Just waiting for this to empty. He's Luke's dad. Spoilers. Spoilers, yeah. How could you? Next you'll be telling me that Leia's Luke's sister or something. Oh. So gonna move this up by, well actually I might just run the belt out and into these two here. Like that. Just be poor script writing and suddenly have Luke and Leia related. Yeah, it would be terrible. Can I make any more underground? Oh, no, I need more stone, don't I? Yeah. The connection in the East Passage. Sounds like you've been watching a different version of Star Wars. Oh, I can't fit it. This is not laid out well. I need to have this go right here, and I can't because this is in the way. Stop. I need you to stop. I need you to stop right now. Was it? So, one there, one there. Where is the... There is the recycler. There is the splitter, sorry. Emble, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. Logic chip is going B, so you have copied the same thing. Oh. Oop. Okay, there we go. Right. Cool. That should get us a better throughput of thingamabobs. Swizzlers and twizzlers and all things nice. Right. That will keep our logic going, and then obviously you're just grabbing off of the belt dumping stuff if it's overloaded. I don't know if I ever want to overload. Don't think I ever want to get rid of logic chips. I think I'd rather it back up on logic chips. Now I think about it, it probably would make more sense to back up on the logic chips. What I should do is stop this again. Let's stop this again. Let's let this run out for a moment. And what I should do is I should have that this guy should be placed before the storages. So if the storages are full, then it unloads. It's not, because at the moment it's unloading the storages, which is not really what I want, but and if I dump that in there, I've got to wait for tomorrow for that to empty, because it has nowhere else to go. Okay, so let's none in inventory. What do you mean none in inventory? Yes, there is. Shush. Doop. Let me reconfigure this. Okay. So let's go with the underground belts. Toasty, you're in the way. Go there. So you want to come up and be there. You want to be there, but I now need to switch this so that logic goes to A. Okay. You're going to there. You're going to there. Then we want to grab the no, hold on. That. Oop. And then I want to grab the this guy, and I want to put it down the bottom there, but I can't do that because it's full. So. Okay, I want to grab this guy when it's empty tomorrow and put him down here, right there, and then we're going to have a bumper which is there, and it's going to set to overflow. So if the storage is full and it's not going anywhere, it bumps it off and gets rid of it. But then if I do start needing things on demand, I have a storage full of them down here ready to go. We also have an inventory full of them as well at the moment, but that's okay. Right, so we've got to sort that out tomorrow when we wake up because that gets reset. So, right, what's happened here? Our thing is dead. Right, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Doop. New. Your power and yeah. Okay, yeah, 610 and 1000. Oh wow, okay. I need to move this power. It needs to be moved to there somewhere or something. Yeah, it's taking power from here now. Cool. Okay. Right. Oh, you are. Oh, really? 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 Hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can help you. Don't actually know whether that will. But we'll give it a try. Just for you, Pete. Just for you. Let's see whether you can figure out how to get around that one. I think it's probably because it's up against here, so they couldn't path around it. Because it's up against something. Here, if they run into it, they could be like, oh, I can go this way or that way. Whereas there, they were hitting the fence, so... They were stuck on the fence. Couldn't make up their mind. Every villager is an idiot. Every villager is an idiot. Okay. Boop. Do you want some plastic? I don't like plastic. I bet Pico likes plastic, don't you? Yay, Pico likes plastic. Woo! See? Pico cares about my feelings, not like you, scrub. Okay, tag. Have a good one. Good lord, it's 2:15 already. I did wonder why I was getting so cold. It could be. It could be that she just, you know. What about coal? Do you want some coal? He likes coal. Scrub likes ore. Do you not want to be a washing machine? Is that what it is? Do you want to be an cement mixer? Is that what it is? I don't know what I said. And cement mixer. A cement mixer. Still haven't found my spare sock. Wants to be an ore washer. Yeah, possibly, yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a quest from him at some point and we can increase our ore yield or something. You know, do the whole wash it and clean it and... Oh, we're full on servos. Right, before we do anything, let me go and remember to do the thing we were doing before. Otherwise, I'll forget about it and then be like, oh, why is it doing that? What's going on? Why is it broken? So, we run down here. I didn't even look at donated items. You don't get any money for them or anything. It's basically just a trash can. But it's an automatic trash can. So I've come down here and we dump that thing here, like this. Oop. Let's go to the Yukon and pan for gold. Okay, and we're back in business, and then I'm just going to dump all that I have, all the stuff in there already. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. So you're going to start filling this guy. Once this guy is full, you should then start producing. There you go. Ping, ping, ping. So there's a little bit of a delay on it. It's not instant pinging it over. It waits a moment before it does it to make sure it's blocked. But that's better. Much better throughput than it had before. Which is nice. And of course, now we have buffers down here. I need to move this power block. Can I move it over by one? I can. Get rid of it. Let's move it over by just the one, so I can walk down past it. I then can't get down here anyway because this is all blocked. But this throughput is much better, and we have buffers as well now, so these will fill. We can actually do that, and it's fine. And then at night time, when the ship isn't here, the buffers can empty. So all together, healthier, cleaner, better, faster. Although I don't see the logic going past here. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Sabrina. What is Sabrina like? Did we figure out what Sabrina likes? No. What should we give Sabrina as a present? Let's give Sabrina some plastic. What does that do with this? I don't know. I don't know what you like and what you don't like. You don't like materials. Okay, now I know. I also wasn't actually sure you could give ores to people. I didn't know you could do that. That's a whole new thing. So, yay. With people. Speaking of people. Hi, people. I'm Santa Claus. Have some coal. You're just giving me rocks now. Find a sense of humour. Aren't you free to turn into components? Don't know what I'm supposed to do this. Yay! I gave coal to everybody, just like Christmas. But there we go. So Cliff dislikes all. Dottie dislikes all. Carter dislikes all. And Tia dislikes all. There we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. We're learning. What about you? Want some coal? There you go. Have some coal. Did I do something to upset you? No. It's Christmas. Hey, dislike all. Oh. Veronica, you're not home. Oh. Here you are on the bridge. Veronica, have some coal. So my friend, this is a terrible gift. Most people dislikes ore. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. It's not a lumberjack though, he's not. How am I? I am very well. Very happy I managed to warm up. How are you today, Emble? Are you having a good one? 1,000 flow meters. 1,000 flow meters. Oop. I'll get the logic out there. That's okay. Okay, cool. Then servos. Let's nab all of these as well. Yoink. Let's go back up to the observatory and then down to the train station. And then do those things there. Oh. Do 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 do. Boop. Yay. Oh, and it's open as well. Nice. Let's complete the mission. It's not open, it's Sunday. So Sundays, yep. No post on Sundays. That's how they knew the maid did it. No! No! Would you like some coal? No. Okay. Benson! Would you like some coal? Interesting. I think I've used this in this project. You, Benson's a weird one. Because I haven't found out what he likes yet. But he doesn't... Doesn't really... Yeah, it's a... Oh, we got a dead miner there. which I knew we would have because that was the one there. So we set up the third one there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. The Waze app you have. Yes, Sonic GPS voices. Yep. Although, to be honest with you, I remember years and years ago, somebody had taken the Sonic Adventure sound effects out and put those into a GPS. So not official, obviously, but I remember that. I remember somebody having that in a car. I always thinking it was fantastic. Rebecca! Want some coal? I swear these are all there for research. I don't need them as gifts. Well, put the flow meters back. Oh, do I need no, I don't need flow meters. I need servos. Oxygen tanks. I bet they require flow meters, don't they? Bum, 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 bum. They do not. Ah. Go figure. Right. How would I get iron plate across to the other side of the factory? Or how would I get water to here? Don't think I can. That manually move. I'll probably have to manually move stuff around. That's going to be the best way to do this. Yeah. I still need to deliver more servos over to there. So let's take these servos and dump them over there as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have to manually pick up the iron plates and run over here to make oxygen tanks over here. I can tap into the copper, no problem. I think I can tap into the copper, no problem. Didn't we have a filtering splitter? Nope. Wait, the filtering. I'm sure that could pick up boxes. I'm sure that one could pick up boxes. Let's find out. Let's make one. Matches coal? No. Matches copper. Nope. Okay, so you can't pick up boxes. Right. Okay, I thought you could. So it's just the bumper that can do that then. It's a little awkward. Oh, so close. Actually, that will work. We can do that. We can do that, can't we? Yeah. Another one of these guys. Let's put you there. Kind of hook in the plastic. I'm going to have to manually move lots of stuff around. Yeah. Yep. Auction tank. And you're going to do not that, because you need to have an unloader. And have to have a guy there. Okay, and then you go to, oh no, I can't do that. There. Yes, I can. So the belt twists towards the end, so that's fine. So you're going to unload copper, and then you have a copper bar, so you just need iron plates. So let's go and grab some iron plates. Toasty. Let's go. Might up the iron plate storage. Now I'm going to be using it to move stuff around. Let's up the iron plate storage all the way. Grab all those. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. And iron plates. Oh, go in there. Okay. And you're going to have a smaller container like that. Boom, there you go. And we have auction tanks. Beautiful. Oh. Go to bed and save the game. $900 donated items. Yay. Aliens? Oh my god. We need to go down to the train station in a moment. Okie dokie, Frederick, have a good one. It is 2:30 for me, so I'm probably going to go to bed soon as well, so you won't miss a great deal. 450 auction tanks, 600 servos, 300, so we can't do lightweight frames, but that's okay, we'll get there. Oh, no need of space there. Run around. Do-do-do-do. I hope you enjoy it. Drop in and let us know how much fun you've had with it or how frustrating you have with it. Hi. Let's make this. Yes, I'd like to. Can we go with copper ore and coal? Awesome. Yep. Do 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 boop. Not that we're going to grab any of that copper or coal or anything at all, but right, okay. So, not making many servos. How are we doing for circuit boards? Not all that great. Actually, what am I grabbing? Oh, because I need 2,000 circuit boards for that. So you need to up your circuit board production, please. Which you will do, but the servos obviously are using a lot. So. Think right, so we need to go to the university at the observatory to do things. So let's have another quick round of hunt the sock. Around there. Hey Tia, would you like a... I can't give that one to you. November? Nope. Okay, nope, I can't give you a present at the moment. Sabrina. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Kind of trying to teach shows these days. Not surprised. So I don't see it there. Not here at all. Nope. I remember we've got loads of steel here. Over there. Oh, I think the clock tower's finished. Yep. Yep, I think the clock tower has indeed finished. That means we've got a lot of boxes of gears that I can't do anything with. Dedicated to the machine spirit, tireless at her work. There's a bunch of rusty objects in the bottom. I can't make out what they are. Oh, so we can throw something there. Let's throw a gear in. What? What? Hello, machine spirit? Roger. I accept your offering. You have been very busy. Thank you for taking time to repair my clock tower, Morgan. Feel the song of the machines again, and they sing of you. I'm in your debt. Please accept this ring as a token of my appreciation. May you find it helpful as you build the great machine. Can we meet again? I wasn't expecting that. I met the machine spirit. Looks a lot nicer than the one in 40k. Blessing of the machine spirit. Wow. Okay, what's the ring? What's the ring? A single cog from the great machine can place unlimited conveyor belts when wearing. We get infinite conveyor belts. Nice. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Boop. There you go. And now my conveyor belts are infinite. Nice. Okay. That is actually quite a useful thing. Means I can shut down part of my factory making conveyor belts. Nice. Okay, I've got lots of gears now though. Don't know what to do with them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk away and just ignore it for the moment. But I should probably shut this down over here, shouldn't I? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, let's clear this out. Oh, I can actually smash the boxes. That's cool. Right. The main reason I don't want to break it all is so that I can open it up again so that Michael and Angela can use the path here again. There you go. Now you can go use the path here. And also, we can follow the robots back out here again and see what the hell they were doing. Because they were doing something. Don't know what it was, but they were doing something. Okay, I've got a lot of, not a lot of gears, but gears. Got some gears for me. Cool. Okay. Right. So. Nope, I don't see any sock there. Right, let's go up to the observatory and hand in this quest. And I think I may call it for tonight. We've got to deliver another 39? 29. 29 servos. There was a sock here already. There wasn't one up by the observatory at all that I remember. But we've looked up here many times. I do wonder whether the last sock is in the new area you can buy for 50 grand. Yeah, there's no sock up here. No sock hidden next to the observatory. No sock behind Mother's grave. Nope. Good news, Morgan. I fixed the poison slime pipes. I've turned the efficiency of water pumps so that they now produce twice as much water pressure. Don't they change anything? You could potentially even cut back on some of your existing water pumps. No one around town was starting to get a bit much. You mean 0? I haven't put any down yet. Hey, okay, so we need to get the lightweight frames, and this is easy to deliver, but we'll do that next time. We shall do that next time. Once you deliver all the components, we'll do the thing there. So yeah. Okay, so I think we need to work on money so that we can work on buying the other piece of land. Spending 50 grand so we can find a sock. That might not even be up there. Let's have a quick look at the job board. It's only 4 PM. 60 cable cranes, I can do that. 40 small motors, I can do that. 30 small motors, I can do that. So I need 100 small motors. Right, sort. Throw those away. 100 small motors, that's fine. I'm going to trash the iron that I have and the coal that I have. Go away, go away, go away. And I need to make 60 cable cranes, which is steel beams. Oh, I'm not making winches, am I? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Can I do this here? Steel cable. Then a guy here doing that. Doop. And then I'm going to have another guy here doing bridges. And then we'll grab the heavy duty motors that we're doing here and dump them in this box over here. I'm not doing very well on the old logic. We need like ridiculous of these, 2,000 of them. So I need another 29 servos as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. No. I'm going to make those. Then from those, actually, hold on. We can go to here and we can make the cable cranes. want to limit you to stacking 20s, aren't they? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Don't know where Leo is. Oh, it shows me where they are here. So, Veronica's house, the general store, and just walking along there. So, Veronica's house. Don't need Cliff at the moment. Thanks, Morgan. I know I could go on you. Helps a lot. Helps me too. Money, money, money. Nora's going to be walking home. There's Rebecca. Oh. Done already? It's going to be a week setting myself. Thanks, Morgan. You're welcome. Plastic bars, steel beams, dead easy. Servos. Oh, let's go and put the servos in. And then we shall call it a night. And we shall call it a night in the game and in real life. And yeah. The sleep is a calling. I need to go and wrap myself up warm somewhere. It is cold. It is cold. So let's dump that. I can't count. I seriously can't count. I grabbed 100 motors. I gave 60 to one and 30 to another. Should left me with 10. I've got 30. So either the game or I can't count. And seeing as, you know, I can clearly never get my mathematics wrong whatsoever, it must be the game. Must be the game. The call of the night. Yes, indeed. Or the cold of the night. I haven't quite. Yeah. Doop 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 doop. Okay, Pika. Let's computers live a long and happy life first. Yay. Here, have a gear. Hey, he likes gears. Woot. I can't give you any ore because I don't have any, I'm afraid. Nope, don't have any ore. Bonk. Right. Okay then. Let's leave this here. Yeah. Sleepy McSleep. No. Boom. And there's the machine god. 8,000 items produced today. Woohoo! 848 denoted. 1,400 income. Nice. 30 days. We've gone a whole month. A whole month without any incident. Excellent. Sounds really good. Yeah. Okay. Let's go up and see who we can throw you over to in the raidie wise. No one on YouTube apparently, because my YouTube I can't edit the stream on YouTube. It's not working. The button I push it, nothing happens. Fantastic. Fantastic. Do you know what? Let's just leave it for tonight. Let's just leave it. Let's just chill. And, yeah. Yeah. That's what we'll do instead. So we'll be back tomorrow. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. It may be some more of this. It may be Sonic. There is another event going on. I wouldn't mind actually doing this event, considering I missed the Minecraft one, which was, yeah, not really what I wanted, but it, yeah, you know, yeah, but yeah, yeah. So don't know what to do tomorrow. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again next one. Until then, as always, have fun.